So, I bought a houseboat. If you've been following me for a minute, this is no big secret. I bought this when I was 16, okay? I've been delusional for that long. I'm 20, almost 21 now, and it's still not finished. I've always been the type of girl that watched the YouTube videos of like people making the cool Airbnbs and cool little projects like this. I don't know, I guess it was just so much easier to watch somebody go from A to Z than actually doing it. But the excuse is in today. We're doing it. It started out, I'll post a picture of the very beginnings when I bought it. It has all this railing and stuff that goes on it. And I have a really big vision that I know is possible. I've just not put in, enough effort, if I'm being 100% honest, to make that vision happen. I bought it when I was 16, so excited, so motivated to do all the work. I tore out all the nasty blue carpet, power washed it, did everything like that. And then it went probably 6 to 8 months where I didn't really know what the next steps were. Probably close to a year later, I got it wrapped, which made a world of difference. I painted all of the black. I did the insulation on the inside by myself. That was one of my first viral videos on TikTok. And I think I was like only 18 at that time. Didn't know how to do the wiring. I did pay that done. And then I had my Uncle Gutman come out and help me put up one wall. It's been over a year since then because I didn't really know the logistics of like where to go next. So I already bought all of the shiplap. I've decided I'm gonna shiplap the other 3 walls on the inside, and that's pretty much all I've got. I think I have a mini fridge for it. When I bought it, I was pretty much just an impulse buy. I didn't know any logistics of anything, like if you're gonna put a bathroom in it. This thing is teeny tiny. I just saw the houseboat on Facebook Marketplace and I was a victim of impulse. But it's okay. It was definitely one of those things. I just watched all these cool content creators like go from A to Z, and it was like boom, boom, 10 seconds. It was done. It was awesome. It was cool. I had to do it. And I didn't realize like the years, well, probably not years for them, but like the amount of effort that they had to put behind the scenes to make that cool video. So I'm gonna do the realist version. I'm gonna take you through the actual, this is the nitty gritty of turning this houseboat into a legit, really cool Airbnb. And if I'm being 100% honest with you, I think that me doing these little videos are going to help me be motivated to get it done faster. So I wanted to ask you guys, like, any opinions. My family owns a really cool campground about 5 miles from here. It's called Mineral Springs Lake Resort. And they said that I could have a piece of like this grown up grassy area to turn it into like this cool spot for the Airbnb, for the houseboat, the yacht, as I call it. I have this really big vision. I wonder if I can like draw it out in my head. So this is gonna be hooked to a dock. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's just gonna sit on the dock and just be like, I guess like a cabin on the water more than a houseboat because it's not really gonna go anywhere. But it's so small, I think I'm gonna put like somehow or another a bathroom area on the shore. Like, I don't know, fancy bougie outhouse vibes, but like with running water and air conditioning and things like that. You can buy white sand. Like I'm probably gonna buy like a dump truck load of white sand and make like a private little beach oasis for it so that the people that rent the Airbnb, and me when it's not rented, can chill out on the beach, have cool, I'm thinking like Adirondack chairs, tiki torches, speakers. Good vibes, really, is the goal of the whole place. Our campground opens back up April 1st, and so I have the whole winter to get this done. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Next steps, not sure. I'm not scared to admit that I don't really know what to do next, but that's okay. It's kind of exciting, and hopefully you guys will have some good ideas of like what to do on the inside of this houseboat and the outside and the cool hangout area. I don't know, everything. I need all the comments, all the opinions. I would say that there's no bad opinions, but this is the internet, and so there probably are some bad opinions. It's all right. We're just gonna delete those. So this is the inside of my favorite little houseboat ever. So also the only houseboat I have ever been in. But this is the one wall that I have done. Not gonna lie, if I were to go back, I probably wouldn't have picked this style, but this was like almost over a year ago, so I'm a completely different girl now. It's still gonna be good vibes. This thing is literally so small. I think the only thing I'm genuinely gonna be able to fit in here is like a queen bed that I would ideally like to like flip up on the wall and like fold out into a table somehow. I have no logistics of that right now, but that's kind of the idea that's in my head. The other walls, it looks so much bigger on camera than it actually is, but you can see all the spray foam, things like that, which the spray foam turned out pretty good. And thankfully, most of this is windows. It's pretty much just gonna be where you sleep in the little oasis, I think. One thing I wish I would have thought more about when I was buying the houseboat was that it has 2 porches, one on this side and one on this side. So I literally can't put anything on this wall or this wall that'll block the doors. I wish that it went all the way to the end on one side and there was like one longer porch on the other side. Like I said, it was an impulse buy. I was just an excited 16-year-old ready for her first big project. I did break a window back here because I was putting these boards in and I turned too fast and it did shatter the window. So I will have to get that replaced. It's okay. It's all just very much a learning curve. I think I bought this thing for like $4,000, which is probably a total ripoff for what it is. It definitely doesn't have to be like 100% like the fanciest thing that's ever come across YouTube, but I have some pretty big plans. Oh, I'm gonna tint the windows too. So this whole entire video is basically a motivation for me to get my stuff together and start getting this project finished. The next video will probably be working on the powder coating of all the railing. Give me any advice that you have in the comments, any visions that you have that I'm not thinking of, problems that may arise that I'm not thinking of. Please let me know. Help me build this houseboat. Have a good one, guys.